Oh, is this even on? Yeah, I think it's on. Hello? Why we hella loud? We loud as hell. Is we loud? Let me turn that down. Hello? I don't know. I feel like we loud as hell. I don't see nobody in here. Well, Taylor, I guess it's just you and me. Oh, there they go. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. Here we go with the Hey Willie. Blocked. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care that we are 1 second in. Blocked. Hey Willie, W-I-L-L-I-E. That's not my name. That's not my name. When are we going to get this correct? When? No. I need a time, date, place, and an apology on top. Big Willie, not the little one. It's not even Big Willie. There's no Willie. It's Will, not Willie. Up in this whole Willie, blocked. Wilford Douglas, blocked, double blocked. I'm actually gonna block you, and then I'm gonna enjoy it, savor it, and then I'm gonna unblock you, and then I'm gonna block you again. Well, thank you, Sarah. It's just gonna be me and Sarah making me and Sarah. That sounds very holy, Sarah. It's just gonna be me and Sarah making these cookies today. Me, Sarah, and Taylor. Lots of big talk from someone that's into the art. You cruising for a bruising. Deja W. Lots of talk for someone that's sinkless. I'm gonna throw y'all. One day I'm gonna throw. Okay, let me stop because I was about to go to violence. See, y'all don't really know me for real. Y'all don't know me because when that fist start coming out because I sharpen my knuckles. A lot of people don't do that. That's a lost art. But at nighttime, I'm going like this. Shing, shing, shing. Because I'm ready for all, I'm ready, like Freddy Krueger, whack. Edward Scissorhands, whack. Wolverine, whack. Will with them knuckles, duck and cover, ho. Literally, it's an earthquake drill. Get under that seat, ho, that hard seat that you gotta sit on for 8 hours a day, learning the continents. Get in the hallway, ho, and put your face to the brick wall and crouch over. Cause Will is coming through. And you do not want to be in that hurricane, ho. That tornado drill. We're living the consistent lives. Ain't nothing consistent about this. Blocked. We just having fun. Don't come over here projecting all that stuff onto me. I rebuke that. I mean, hey, if it turns out to be your definition of consistent, great. I just want to come up here when I want to have fun. But it's not so much fun when I got to block everybody. We here. Here we go. Now we here. Now we here. Everybody getting blocked since we here so much. While you here, let's get you blocked. This outfit is giving. What is giving? Thanksgiving? It's pants and a shirt. Girl, I look like a stock character in any TV show from 2005. Oh, I'm kidding. Very basic. Exactly, Deja. You can stay. You're not going to get blocked. Because you speaking the truth. You speaking real. You spoke real. I needed this. What, a block? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into today's video. Taylor Swift put out this recipe on Tumblr like years ago. And the girls have been doing this. They've been making the cookies and they've been eating them. And I think they're lying. I have to, because if Beyonce put out a recipe for like, I don't know, girl, grits, fried chicken, and it actually wasn't that good, you know the girl's gonna come up here and talk about it's good still. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, for Taylor Swift, not to constantly put them in the same conversation, because that's really annoying. I'm annoyed by it. All stand culture, stand down. I got this. Like, I'm so sick of staying wars and talking. Shut up! Everybody shut up. Get off of Twitter. Get off of Instagram, ho. Stop reposting. Stop clipping. Stop. Nobody cares. Stop projecting all your narratives onto these two women that don't know you. But anyway, Taylor Swift, I feel like the girls would say that Taylor Swift's cookies are so good. Huh? They would, though. So I'm going to make them today. And they sound delicious. Chai cookies. Chai is tea. So, you know, the cookies got to be tea. He said, get me out of here. No, seriously. Not what's the sitch. What's the sitch is crazy. Well, I was about to start singing. That's a Raven. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Okay, that's enough with the singing today. We're gonna do this recipe because I wanna see what the truth is. So let's go ahead and get into it. Split cam. We have our bowl here. It's a pretty simple recipe, so we gonna be out here in about 45 minutes. Woo! Let's go! 45 minutes of, okay, so let's just get right on into it. We need a stick of butter. You know anything gonna taste good when you put a stick of butter in there, honestly. Honestly. Girl, just make sure to add good flavor. I'm gonna add it exactly how Taylor Swift said to do it on Tumblr. Cause first of all, that's so peculiar. So tea, honestly. To put a recipe out on Tumblr, I'm not going to tumblr.com to look up recipes. Like, I'm not like, hey, I'm hungry. Ooh, a little rumbly in the tumbly, ho. Let me go ahead and on to Tumblr and see what we could cook up today. 1 thing of butter. A whole thing of butter. And it's room temperature. Then we need a 1/2 cup of vegetable oil. That's where you lost me, Taylor. That's where you lost me, Taylor, because I don't like this. I don't like oil like that. See, I was about to join the stand. I was about to be on the front lines on the stand war. But something about this, adding a whole 1/2 cup of oil is goofy to me, but 1/2 cup of vegetable oil, which I'm using canola. Did you catch up on Big Brother? I have not. I'm on the episode, well, I don't want to spoil it for people who, well, ain't nobody in the world as uncaught up as me. It's always so hard for me to get through the first like 10 episodes because them hosts put out 3 episodes a week and it goes on for a month. It's like a lot, and you know the beginning is always a drag, girl. And ain't no show, ain't no drag show, it's just a drag. However, they kind of like, you know, they kind of revving up their engines a little bit this year. And so it's kind of good. I got past all that. I'm not at the very beginning where like Ashley was getting in trouble for taking a shower too long. Like that was goofy and stupid. And that's how it always is every year. It's like they choose like the most stupid reason to want to get somebody out. They're like, oh, this girl took a shower too long and that was so annoying. What? Anyway, Catherine is getting on my nerves. I'm very much in, where am I? Mickey just won. Mickey just used her power. Okay? Mickey just used her power. And it caused a whole lot of mess. And now I'm like side-eyeing Mickey because I'm like, girl, huh? So that's where I'm at. That's where I just finished that episode. I'm like, girl, what did you do? This is, come on, girl. It's like sometimes you can follow her and you're like, oh, she being a boss girl because she like from Atlanta. She's like giving like real estate agent or something, like some kind of marketing professional. And I'm like, ooh, Tia, she got these beautiful blonde locks. She's this black woman. Oh, I'm like, ooh, I can follow this. But then, girl, what? What are you doing? I guess I'm way back. I don't know how much of the season has progressed yet, but I'm there. Anyway, 1 stick of butter, 1/2 cup of oil. Now we need 1/2 cup of sugar. Where's my sugar? Right here, 1/2 cup of sugar. My hands is all, ooh. Let's just put that back. That just broke off a little bit. I need to wipe my hands off a little bit. Put this, I need my skin to be shiny. Huh? Probably that butter drop. Who, me? I do have butter drop on though. I'm a link butter drop now, but, well, I don't know. The issue with YouTube sometimes is like if you don't show the product and you link it down below, like they flag your video. It's like kind of annoying. But that's what I got on is the butter drop. I love me that butter drop. You need a 1/2 cup of this. So this is a third a cup. I need a half a cup. Let me get another situation. A half a cup, ho. That's what I need. Here goes a fourth a cup. We can just do 2 of these. Period. Okay. Yeah, then we're gonna do some powdered sugar. Half a cup of sugar. Oh, you know what I did last time actually is I just weighed this out. Because I didn't have a half a cup. I forgot that you can weigh these out. Okay, so a half a cup, ho. Huh? I don't know. Can somebody Google how much does a half a cup of granulated sugar weigh? Actually, I can't rely on y'all because y'all have me do some crazy stuff. Y'all be like, oh, it weighed 300 pounds. And then I'm putting 6 bags of sugar in there. It's about 200 grams. 3,000 grams, Angie. 3,000 grams, sister. Oh, I forgot. I do have my scale here. Gonna put that scale down in here, ho. Boink. Tear that hoe up. Like in the good old days when I was in the lab. That was my favorite part, is tearing the thing. We need 200 grams of this. I hope that was right. Oh, I don't think that was right. 200 grams is not a half a cup, I don't think. I think it's actually closer to 100 grams, because that don't sound right. Oh, I almost played myself. It's actually about 100 grams. Oh, we right at 96 too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, boom. 100 grams of sugar. See, Taylor ain't no baker for real, because she weighing everything out in cups and enough. 435 grams is a pound. I don't know why I was about to say pond. 435 grams is a pond. Okay. And then we need how much it is. We need a half a cup of this. 1/4 of a cup is 30 grams, so that makes that easy. 1/2 a cup is 60 grams. 60 grams. We're not gonna sift it or nothing. We moving forward. This ain't no bake shop today, ho. We ain't going for style points. We just getting it in there. 158, 159, 160. Perfect. Hey. How do you stay so fit eating all of these big baked? Okay. I'm sorry, hold on. How do you stay so fit eating all these big baked goods? I like the sound of that. I like that alliteration. Big back baked goods. That's either a TV show or a cakery. Big back baked goods. I'm about to open that business up. You think I'm eating this for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, sister? I'll have a cookie. I'll have one of these things every once in a while, and I'll give the rest of that whole away. I'm just being honest. Anyway, so there's this. You can eat what you want, honestly, but if you make it regular, and if that's when it's like kind of it makes you tired and lethargic in the gym or in your daily life, might lead to a whole host of other things. For me, I'm talking about me specifically. Somebody said, "Ooh, merch." Y'all know he can't see well. Y'all know I truly can't see well. The itis, girl. People try to make the itis a cute thing, like, "Oh, I got the itis after eating, that whole pan of baked mac and cheese. I got the itis." Oh, no, you don't. You literally just shocked your body. If the itis means shocking your body to death, like maybe, yeah. Yeah, you got the itis, how you need to lay down because your body is like, we need to divert all of our energy to figure out what to do with all this stuff you just put in it. It is moderation and it's thoughtfulness, whatever. But eat what you want, whatever. That's 160. Okay, cool. We put 100 grams of sugar in there, 60 grams of powdered sugar. Then we need 2 cups of flour. Now, I'm gonna be using this stuff. I'm gonna be using this bread flour, because I have some all-purpose flour down there, but something about it, like I just got a feeling like I think I need to get a new bag. You know what it is? I be scared because I keep watching these TikToks of people finding stuff in their flour. I don't like that. This is a brand new one. And that one I haven't used in like, I don't know, 2 months or something. I be so scared. Anyway, we need, how much of this? 2 cups of it. And 1/4 cups is 30 grams. So 1 cup, ooh, there must have been, okay, 1 cup is what? 4 times 120. So we need 240 grams of this. See, some of y'all need to go back to school so y'all can do that kind of math. Y'all too busy on that phone. You know what? I ain't mean to put this in here right now. I just played myself. I meant to do all my wet ingredients first and then put in this flour. But we about to just mix it all up in there together. Whatever. Whatever. Why not? Why not? Oh. 240 grams. We're just gonna see how it come out. 194. It's that dang phone. Oh, it's not 240. Girl, I'm about to play the lottery. Did y'all hear the girls? I think somebody won that lottery. Every year this happens. Y'all not keeping up. Every year they try to convince us that, you know, and they do it when we feeling it the most, when we're all feeling broke the most. When they amp up the price on everything. They start going, oh, the lottery is $1 billion. And then what do we all do? We reach in our pockets and we give them more money to hopefully win. And then there's always some random people that we never know actually figure out who it is who win in Texas somewhere. The money that comes from the lottery sale goes towards schools. Which ones? And how much of it does that happen? How much? Because it looks like a lot of it's being hoarded up to $1 billion. Like, I don't get it. How does this work? Okay, so 2 cups of flour. Now we need a half a teaspoon of baking soda. Baking soda. Baking soda, a half a teaspoon. This is 1/4 of a teaspoon, so we're gonna do 2 of these. It's not mathematic. I have no idea. I'm not mathematic. We need 2 of these. 1 of these, 2 of those, 1 of these. That's it. Okay, we got our baking soda. Now we need. Oh, this is the fun part, ho. She calls for a whole bag of chai tea. A whole thing of chai tea. You just throw it in there. You just open it up. Is chai tea is black? Or apparently saying chai tea is like saying matcha tea or something. It's like chai means tea. So we're just saying tea. But when's that eye appointment? I don't know, ho. When your man can pay up for it. They got eye exams at Costco for $120. Tell them to cash at me. This smells so good. Oh my God, this is the smell of Christmas, if you did not know. Chai, if you smell anything chai, it smells so good. Ooh. It smells so good, girl. I need a chai latte candle, except I don't because them hoes be making me want to choke to death. Y'all, I can't burn candles in my house. I literally have this candle here. Ooh, girl. I have a candle here that was sent to me. Well, let's not get no candle dropped in the thing. But I got this candle sent to me from Love Jones. I guess it's made by these 3 little black boys. And I be wanting to burn the candles and stuff, but every time I do, I can't breathe. Are y'all like that? Is anybody else like that? I be choking to death in my own house. I say, turn that off. Turn that off. Ah, chai tea smells so good. But you just pour the whole thing in there. Isn't that cool? I said, okay, Miss Taylor, I see you. Allow Miss Taylor to sing the blues. I'm still here tonight. When you touch me. Ooh, them lyrics is crazy now that I think about it. Shout out to Tiana Taylor. We need 1 egg. This the shape of your man's head. It is. I know you recognize that. That's the shape of his head when you looking at him from the back. When he walking away. That's him. If he ain't had no neck. Oh, yours is more like that? Yeah. 1 egg. Yeah, you like how I correct that, don't you? Nice and easy. I'm gonna wash my hands, unlike how your man be doing when he be going to the bathroom. I'll be talking about this already, but every one of y'all husbands and men, when they go to the bathroom, they do not wash their hands. Take it from me, a gay guy who be going to the public restroom sometimes at like events and stuff. They be walking out they just be in there peeing, and then they walk out. Disgusting. Disgusting. I'm at my sink washing my hands. I took about 10 paces north, bumped into a counter that has a sink in it. I turned on the spout, stainless steel. If you would like to see the sink, subscribe to my Patreon, ho. There's a 3-minute video describing my sink in detail for y'all with pictures and visuals. Now we need 2 teaspoons of vanilla. He in front of the soundboard. Oh, here we go. The soundboard. You and I both know that your man has not purchased me a soundboard, so 1. Dang, that's the last of this, huh? Oh, I got a little bit left. A little tiny bit left. Well, might as well just throw it in there. It's a little early to be insulting your fans, sir. Is it? Is it? I come up here and I fight for my life every day. Oh, Will don't know how to cook. He don't know how to bake. He can't see. We just gonna mix all this stuff up, okay? Just put it all in the mixer. Ooh. Is this really all I needed? This is a short recipe. And then we're gonna make a glaze. Let me just turn it on. Ooh. Da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. I'm still. I'm still. Okay. It's working. It's moving and shaking. Shake 'em. Whoa! Don't hurt yourself. Not who's a fan. AI Sync, AI Man. What you talking about, AI Man? Because ain't nothing AI about that man. I'll let y'all slide with the AI Sync, but when it comes to your man, he's not AI. He's very much real. He's sitting on that couch with that PS5 that I'm absolutely going to wrap back up this Christmas because I don't got no money for no more gifts for him. I'm going to wrap it back up and give it to him again. Just like I did last year. He gonna be like, oh my God, hell yeah, thank you. And he gonna sit on that couch and a whole nother year of him sitting playing that PS5. Like I said, he only be looking at the home screen with the settings because he don't know how to really start the game up. This looks delicious. Are you serious? Miss Taylor, this looks like ice cream. Oh, You all can't see that. Hold on. This looks like ice cream. I ain't never seen no cookie dough look like that. Now, Taylor Swift, what kind of stuff you be getting into in your kitchen? Cause I ain't never seen this before. Let me make sure it's nice and fully incorporated. Hold on, let me get I just cleaned, just washed it. Let me go get my little spatula. Huh? PS5, not 6. Well, when you start chipping in for your man to get a new PS5, then maybe we could get him something new. But right now, he wearing that same short set we got him in 2004, and he played that PS5 with them same beat up Timberlands, the black ones. This smells like butter. It actually smells like ice cream. It smells like chai ice cream. Interesting. Delicious. It is a really like wet batter. It's not so stiff like other ones. How old is he? I don't know. Ask him. Old enough to get a job, but he's still sitting on that PS5. I told him to download Twitch so we can start getting a little bit of coin, but he don't want to do that. He don't know how to do that. Okay. Let's get a little pen ready so we can go ahead and bake these. Oh my God, you guys. I was supposed to, no, you all were supposed to remind me to put, is this frosting? I wasn't paying attention. This is cookie. If you're looking for the cookies, keep on looking, cause they stay in the jar. Whoa, whoa. Y'all was supposed to remind me to put that hoe on 350, but y'all too busy talking about AI sinks. See, y'all need to get off that phone. You need to get off that phone, cause that AI is crunching your brain up. You got holes all up and through your brain. We can see straight through it, cause of that AI. Okay, just get all, I was thinking about it. I'm like, you know how people be like, oh, where my dough at? And they be talking about money. That's like how I talk to your man. Where my dough at as soon as he come in, because it's an entrance fee. And we got a bouncer in this hoe. He got to pay at least, it's usually like whatever he got on him. But, at least $50 to get through the dough. And I'm definitely asking for more money later. But, when people be like, hey, where my dough at? Or like, I got a lot of, or they be like, I got a lot of dough. I'm like, I wonder if that came from bakers being like, I need to make, dough is money kind of thing. It's like, we need to get every bit of dough scraped up and used. Cookie dough, bread dough, all kind of dough. He yapping. Here we go. Yap Master 3000 is what they calling me in the streets. I have to do something. Y'all didn't remind me to put the the oven on. I got this big ass thing from Costco. This parchment thing. Which, by the way, Costco is very much worth it. I don't even know how much I paid for the membership, but I do know I feel like I'm saving money every single time I go, like real money. I'd be like, wow, I'm really getting this for that price? It's probably loose because you used both oil and butter. Oh, for real? No, I'm kidding. Yeah, you're right. Sam's Club is way better. Oh, no, sister, that's not what they're saying in the streets. What is fake money? Like the lives, period. Like the lives. Y'all want to be here yapping so much, y'all need to get the tapping. Stop all that yapping and do more tapping of that like button. Let's go ahead and... This does look like ice cream though, seriously. Y'all can't even see that. Ooh. Ew, what if I'm just thinking about it. I'm like, chai tea. What if this don't taste good? Like like we had to put a whole chai tea bag in there. Like them granules. It's gonna taste like somebody dumped some sand in there. Imagine you order a cookie and it's some sand in there. I'm sorry. What's in this exactly? Because it tastes like there's a little bit of sand in there, sister. But speaking of, somebody mentioned merch earlier. And fun fact, I actually just got in some samples. Well, one sample to be exact. And I was so afraid. I was like, oh my God, okay, I finally got my designs together. I'm just afraid that when you actually get the sample that, you know, the quality of the t-shirt won't be good, the design won't actually look as good as it does on the website, because they give you like a little rendering of what it would look like before you get it. But you're like, is this true? you can't tell because there's a picture and it's like, y'all just made that up just now. But I got it in the mail today and I am truly gagged at my own merch. I'm so excited to show, well, I'm gonna show maybe I'm gonna show Patreon the merch before it goes up to get y'all's opinion and stuff on it. But I have a few other things that are in the works of being designed. We're gonna get a faded t-shirt with stains. Stacy, okay, Stacy, I'm gonna get you that. You gonna order and I'm gonna make sure that you get a faded t-shirt with stains, since that's what you want so bad. You want that so bad, sister? Oh, okay. I can order up. T-shirt with stains. You want a bonnet? Low key, I'm trying to, okay. The bonnet I have to source for real, because I'm like, it needs to be a bonnet that I would actually wear. And it's only, I'm like, should I ask the girls? Because I have a bonnet from the dude that I love. I'm like, this is the only one that stays on my head. It's actually nice. And I wear it every single night, sister. I don't want to just get some bonnet from like some random manufacturer. Anyway, our chai tea cookies are done. Now, this is where they say actually you should put it in the refrigerator for an hour. So that's what we're gonna do. Put this dough in the refrigerator. Ooh, girl. Bam! We already made some yesterday. So we have nice developed chai tea or chai cookies already ready to go. Pre-made. Because I made this whole yesterday. Because I'm prepared. Unlike y'all. I'm actually going to transfer to a different baking sheet though. I'm going to transfer to a different baking sheet because these don't have too much space. You know, you want to make sure that stuff is developed. You know what I'm saying? You want to make sure that flour is developed. I wonder if I like baking on parchment paper. I'm wondering what the difference might be baking cookies on parchment versus like aluminum foil. I would assume that aluminum foil makes them cook like faster on the bottom. They give them like a crispier bottom, which I know a few of those crispy bottoms. Ugh. What should I do? Okay, I see how it is. Will, you're blocked. What? Yeah, how you gonna come to me? How you gonna block the blocker? The student has become the teacher. You can't block the master blocker. What we gonna do when that happens? Doesn't stick on parchment. I guess. Tastes like soda. Somebody said it tastes like soda cans. That is crazy, sister. I'm going to use parchment, then I'll just use this to store the cookies later. Will, you've been blocked. Imagine you block me and I disappear like I just go. Y'all just be watching nobody on the live stream. And y'all would still talk about an AI sink. Get into those silicone mats. I actually do have that, but the issue is that, I don't know, I could use that. I do have that actually. I'm like trying to make up an issue. Like, oh, the issue is that, but actually there ain't no issue. Actually, there is an issue. It's that I can't find it. I don't know where it is, sister. Where'd it go? Oh. Oh, the issue is that I think this is just too small for what I need it for right now. Or no, it's not. Whatever. We already got the parchment out. Because these are bigger cookies. That's usually my issue, is that these cookies are big. Let's just... I don't know how much they're gonna spread. They are like really, like we did, like somebody mentioned, we did put oil in here and butter, so they may spread quite a bit. I don't know. Although in the one video that I watched of the girl making them, she like used the cup to kind of squish them down. Hers didn't spread that much. So maybe I'll just, I don't know, sister. What should I do? You finna be all right. Should I use this to squish them down? Yeah. Let me see what I can do. Okay, that kind of worked. I got a cut on my finger, y'all. On my hand. Which is always spooky. I don't even know how it got there. Oh, you know what? It's actually from me burning myself from that tomato soup. I remember. Had a war flashback. Remember that tomato soup burnt me? It like popped up and burnt me. It was my fault. It literally led to a scar. I said, oh, hell no. Okay, so now they're all flat. And we are at 306. Okay, perfect. We'll put these to the side. And we'll get started on our glaze. Let's put this over here. Yeah, sister, the tomato soup done got me. Okay, now we can get started on our glaze, our Taylor Swift glaze. Shake it up, oh, ooh, ooh, shake it up. Shake it off. They gonna get me, sister. I don't know the lyrics. I'm just a hot mess. I don't know the, oh my God. At my bakery, we put, for small cookies, 12 ounces, 1 ounce cookie per tray, period. Okay, I do need to start measuring and all that stuff. If I'm opening up a bakery, you know what I'm saying? I would start weighing the cookies out and making sure I know exactly whatever, but 12 for 12 ounce per tray. Okay. That's good for you, sweetie. So now let's go ahead and make the glaze. The glaze is super simple. It's 1.5 cup of powdered sugar, which I have some here. 1.5 cup of this. Let's get our, get that out again. 1 cup again is 30 grams times 4, 120 grams. And we need 1.5 cups, so 180 grams. 180 grams. Is this 180? It's not. Uh-oh. It's only 100. Good thing we got more powdered sugar. Somebody said, hey lovelies. Block, don't come up here talking about, ain't nothing lovely about this. This is serious business. Let me open this up. I'm kidding. Hi, Selena, welcome. Alexandra with the nut thing again. Remind me what the nut thing is. Or don't. Actually, never mind. We need 80 more grams of this. Ooh. Our oven is preheated. Imagine like Taylor Swift just baking up some cookies. Girl, you got time for that? You breathing? Blocked. Exactly, because what's that? That's all, you can do that at home. Like you don't need to come up in here breathing. Why am I about to put the powdered sugar in the refrigerator? That's crazy, like. Wait, why is it not closing? Because there's a big ass tray in there. Okay, so we got 180 grams of that. Let me first put my cookies in the oven though. They're gonna go into an oven at 350 for about 12 minutes. I like to cook them for all 12, but I know y'all like to eat y'all stuff raw, so go ahead and put them in there for 6. Y'all like crumble cookies, which ain't nothing about that is a cookie if it's not cooked. Cookie. You cook it, ho, bake it, whatever. You heat it up and you bake it. But y'all be acting like, oh, it's the worst thing in the world to eat a cookie that's cooked, like baked. Y'all want that hoe to be like creamy in the middle, yeah. What? Go get a cake. You want a cake. Anyway, we need 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Boom, I got it for half off at Kroger. Woo. Love a musty cookie for real. Mushy. I was about to say, sister. Huh? Musty? Oh, we gotta get you some help. Okay, so we're gonna do 1/2 teaspoon. Huh? 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, actually. We almost played ourselves. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. Musty cookie is crazy. Love me a musty cookie. Bro, what are you talking about? Onions. Onions on her cookie is crazy. Ew, onions on your cookies? Mm-mm. If you're looking for them cookies, get no nookie. What? We need 4 to 5 tablespoons of milk. Oh my God, they're trying to kill us with all these milk and cream and milk and cream. 4 to 5 tablespoons of this. And then that's it, pretty much. 4 to 5 tablespoons. They trying to rob me at also. See, Taylor Swift got 6 houses. She got milk. She got enough milk in there. I'm certain. And I wonder how much her light bill is for all them houses she got. She probably going from one house to the next right now in a private jet. I'm gonna do 4 at the beginning. You know she blasting off right now to the next location. There's this meme of Rosalia sitting on like a stoop, hoe, and she's like talking to the camera in Spanish. She's like, "Oh my God, hola mis amigos, blah 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 blah," and then like she hears like there's a jet that goes. There's a jet that goes up in the background, like you can hear it, and then she just like stops and she gets so shook, and she like looks up at the sky. She's like, it literally sounds like the world is ending. It's like, girl, what is going on? And I made a meme when all that stuff was coming out about Taylor Swift and her jet. I made a meme Up down on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter at WillOnAWhim, girl. I do be on there, and weirdly, my stuff would be popping off over there for no reason. But I made a meme that that sound, that jet was Taylor Swift on her way to do a collab with her. I don't know, ain't nobody really like that tweet, but it made me chuckle. It made me chuckle, sister. This glaze look a little nasty, I ain't gonna lie. I will not follow you. Why, Stacy? We could be friends over there. I won't block you. Sister was a little scared. She was all the way scared. It was crazy how like loud that sound was. Hold on, I gotta squint. I'm baking brown butter cookies with toffee creamer because I had no milk. I'm hoping they don't play me. Brown butter cookies with coffee creamer. That should be fine, actually. I don't know what cookies call for milk, though. Usually that's a cake thing. You might be having, like, cakier cookies. Someone said, girl, F no. Did Taylor actually bake this? I don't know. Somebody said that don't look like glaze. The glaze look a little. I mean, it's cute. That's a glaze. That's like what you would put over a, I think I'm gonna need to put a little bit more powdered sugar in there because it's not thick enough for me. But I gotta go to the bathroom, so give me 1 second, okay? One bite in the box is yours. Sugar high, you gon' want some more. Do da do si do, do si, do da do si do si do, da do si do. Huh? Thought this was Elon. We don't say that name over here. That's a bad word, actually, I think. My dang whisk falling apart. I told y'all these whisk be I was telling y'all in the pretzel making video that I put out. This whisk be falling apart. It's from Target. I'm gonna put a little bit more powdered sugar in there. William Swift. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm a little excited for this new. Oh my God, I did not mean to put that much. I'm a little excited for the first time. Like, I'm excited for this new Taylor Swift situation. I was excited for the last one, the Poet Society, Dead Poet Society or whatever. But I listened to the songs and I was like, I'm actually not that into this. But I think this new one, it might be giving something. It's like, yeah, I need this actually. I wanna try it again. I've been trying to get into Taylor Swift. I love me some Folklore. Folklore was actually good. I was bumping Folklore. I was into it. The whole wood stuff, it was good, okay? But, oh, the icing looked good. Thank you, Angie. Somebody supportive. It's still so, not thick though. Should it be thick? I mean, it's a glaze. And it's just sugar and milk and I don't know. Old Thug of Mariah. Huh? Well, let me know how it turns out. Now, why I thought you were referring to her engagement as the new situation? I guess that as well. Like, I guess I'm not that inspired so much by. I'm not that into like Taylor Swift's every move or whatever. Like, congratulations, sister. But the music I'm trying to get into, I've been trying to get into it for so long, like many, many years. I've been trying, like I'm giving it a hearty try. Folklore really got me. I love old school Taylor Swift. I was actually into Taylor Swift back in the day in high school. You know, she's chair captain and I'm on the bleachers thinking about the days when they wake up and find that what you're looking for has been here the whole time. If you can see that I'm the one who understands you, been here all along, so why can't you see you belong with me? That was like a fun little cute bop, you know what I'm saying? Oh my God, like that is a good song to me. And all the other ones from back in the day, so good. And then it just got really like, I remember her making that big old switch to pop. And then it got really like, it was fun for a little bit. You know, I was into Shake It Off, but I know that people are like, Shake It Off is like Beyonce's single ladies. It's like, that's not really the one we go to. You know what I mean? When we are trying to like defend our sister. But I enjoyed it. Now, the synth pop stuff, to me it just started to like kind of sound the same. Our song is oh my God, asking God if we could play it again. Those are good songs. Like, stop playing. But the synth pop stuff, I'm like, I think it was just getting too similar to, I was like, okay, every song kind of sounds similar to me, and it's like not as interesting album-wise, and I'm an album girly. But I'm always like, I feel like I'm looking at a bunch of people have fun over there, and I'm over here, and I'm like, what are they getting out of that album and this whole experience that I'm not getting? Like, what is it? And I think you really just have to know her lore. I think that's really what it is. It's like you got to know Taylor Swift's personal life and all that stuff, because then it really adds color to the lyrics and the whole thing of it. And then you get into it, and then you're like, oh wow, okay, like I actually like this music. You know, I think there's like just something missing for me in that way. She had an Ice Spice collab. Are you serious? Is that real? But I think this new album, Life of a Showgirl, it looks kind of, you know, exciting. I'm like, okay, it's Taylor Swift in a new kind of, because there's something about Taylor Swift that is like she's tapped into like white girl. Like, she's very much tapped into like white girl. It's very like she's like a white girl. And ain't nothing wrong with that. The music, she's eating in her lane, you know what I'm saying? But this new era, it looks like she's trying to like, I can't say this word on live because they be trying to ban me, ho. But she's trying to untify a little bit. And I think oh, we done already? Wow, we done already. But they be trying to like tell her that she's been trying to fight the allegations that she doesn't have like edge, like she's not auntie in any kind of way. And so I think this is her kind of attempt at being auntie, and I'm a little excited. Although I've been at someone said it's not working. I'm trying to get the girls, what I need from the girls is a list of performances that you think I should watch of Taylor Swift's. Because for most of the girls that I quote unquote stan, which I don't really stan many girls, but people that I'm really into, they're also great performers. Like Normani, for example. And there are Normani performances that I can point out and be like, she ate that. You know what I'm saying? She ate that Savage X Fenty performance that she did. She ate that. And that little, there was like a little tour that she did or maybe she was opening for somebody. But she was eating the girls up. Motivation is like a moment, and she performed that at the VMA. Was it the VMAs? And it ate so bad. It was so good. Like, there are moments that I can point out. Beyonce, there's so many, a treasure trove of performances that you can point out that are like, wow, she is a talented person. She can sing, dance, and perform. Taylor Swift, if I can't think of, I think I can think of one thing, which is like when it was like right after Beyonce's homecoming when she went on to maybe the VMAs and she had like a band with her. And I think that was when Shake It Off maybe was happening or something, I don't know. And that's the only performance I really remember, but otherwise I'm like, are there any performances of her that people really like? That really show her talent? Because if she's gonna be selling me like a whole thing, I need to know that she can like perform. I'm not gonna go to a concert where she's just going like this, you know? Me personally, me. But I know the girls don't, other girls are. First of all, I want y'all to know that this smells delicious. It smells so good in here. It smells like Christmas. But seriously, if y'all can give me like a few performances that she actually, dang, these spread out so much. If y'all can give me some performances where y'all think she like ate that, let me know. Sister, these spread for real. Look at that. Wow. Cute. Asking God if he could play it again. Our song is a only song. It was all that butter and oil. It surely was. Nice gowns, beautiful gowns. Showgirls, dance. I like her performance of Trouble. Wait, how does Trouble go again? Trouble, trouble, oh, trouble. I like that song too. Well, did you use your YouTube to learn how to bake? What do you mean? What does that mean, sister? Like, did I learn how to bake during this? I like to bake in general. I'll be baking on my own. Like, most Saturdays, I'm in here like baking up something. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me now. Ally cookies. When we're on the phone and you talk real slow, where's that from? That sounds so familiar. Is that the same song, Trouble? Shame on me now, never been, me now. I don't know. He bakes 400 servings to eat them on the toilet. He bakes 400 servings and eats them on the toilet. Well, I made a Biscoff toffee the other week, so good. Period. That sounds good. That sounds delicious. These, you guys, looking at them, they do look good. I'm not gonna lie. This looks like a cute cookie that I would purchase at a little cafe. Absolutely. I know you can do that little trick, you know what I mean? But I don't know if we got time for tricks where you put a cookie cutter round around these and you kind of shape them up because they come out. They're a little bit malleable in this moment. Ooh, girl, I almost knocked the camera off of there. Let me see if I can do that. I knew you were trouble when you walked in. Shame on me now. Oh my God, everything falling out. Oh my God, I can't wait to bake for Christmas. I just looked at all my stuff underneath there and I have like cookie cutters that are in the shape of Christmas. Cute, I guess. I think this works. It low-key does work. Let me see. This ain't working. Oh wait, actually it is working. Oh, can you see that? You can't even see that. Bro, this is working. Sister, this is hard. Ooh. Shame on me now. Huh? Okay, I see the vision. This is. You need more space on the thing for this to work. Cause look at this one. I done messed this one all the way up. I just made that one smaller and it broke. It's okay, baby. It's gonna be all right. I'm not doing whatever. I'm gonna just let these hoes cool. But this one, you can't really see it, but this one wasn't round at all. So I did fix that one and this one. But the rest, whatever. Okay, these gotta cool off a little bit. Somebody said, put it down, please stop. Damn, okay. Stop it! I have never in my life yelled at a girl like this. When my mother yells at me, it's because she loves me. Tiffany, be quiet. Be quiet. These look good. I mean, do they? Me or her? Choose. Me or her? Her? No. No, you can't. That's not true. Look at me in the eyes and tell me you did not just choose her over me. Oh my God, I just ate just now. I just ate. Somebody said her. They look unbaked, but I'm sure they're good. They look unbaked, but I'm sure they're good. Oh my God, I almost chewed just now. I could have actually I felt like I was in a movie just now, in one of those shows, what's that show with A? The whole thing is about them avoiding this person named A who keeps texting them. What's that show called? I need to get into that. Pretty Little Liars, is that what it's called? Yeah, I felt like I was in there. Well, what's the difference between Pretty Little Liars and Gossip Girl? Those ain't the same thing? Pretty Little Liars and Gossip Girl, are those two different shows? Holy crap. Gossip Girl, what's Gossip Girl about? They as white as Taylor's music. They all white. That's the auto. Pretty Little Liars went hard. What is Gossip Girl about? Is there a person on Gossip Girl named Humphrey? I don't know. I don't know where all this stuff is coming. It's just bobbing up as I say Pretty Little Liars and Gossip Girl. All these things are coming up for me. Gossip Girl is in New York City. There is. Oh, snap. Gossip Girl. I think, okay, so Humphrey, okay. Humphrey is a gay. Oh, sorry, a guy. I was gonna say, who's turned up? Okay, the girls is on there. Period. Period. And they rich kids. That's what Gossip Girl is? 90210, same, different people. Okay, so I need to get into Gossip Girl. Because these feel like fall TV shows, on the CW. Ugh! Guys, I went out for a walk today. We're just waiting for this to cool up, honestly. I can turn this off. I went out for a walk today because I went to go get my mail. And I felt a little breeze outside. And I was like, oh, wow. It felt like fall. I was like, oh, this is such a delicious temperature. And it kind of smelled like fall a little bit as well. And you can see a little bit of the trees changing color. And Stacey, what? A walk and 50 cookies? What are you talking about? But I was like, oh, this is so good. So I went for a walk and I was like, oh, this is perfect. It's like fall weather. We're getting into the fall. And then it made me want to like get all cozy and stuff, which is why I want to do these chai cookies tonight. Leaves falling already here. That's crazy. But I'm like trying to do as much fall stuff as possible because last year fall was just a hot mess. Like you was just a hot mess. You could call Tyrone. You ain't got to lie, Craig. What about my body? You don't want my body? Acting like I'm nobody. You gonna make me call somebody. Let's go. Little kitty cat, I think it's time to go. He don't want no more. Little kitty cat. But no, seriously, I was like, we have to do all the fall stuff. Last year it was a hot mess, truly. And then it was a hurricane. Came out of nowhere, Hurricane Helene. Please, sister, do not come back. These are already turning orange. Yeah, so I'm like, okay, I actually have a list of movies to watch for the fall time. What was on that list? It's like old movies. I love movies from like the early 2000s, late 90s. Like You've Got Mail, stuff like that in that era. What are your Halloween plans? I don't know, but I'm trying to go to a party this year. I never go to a party. I never do it. But this year I will go to a party. Even if it costs money, I'm like, I'm going to pay to go to a party. I want to dress up, I want to get cute, and I want to go to a party. I don't drink, that's the thing. It's like, it's so hard to go to these parties and not drink. So it's not hard for me, but it's like hard to enjoy something where it's like you're in a room full of other people, like a crowd of people who are all pushing up against you and they're blasting music and flashing lights. Like that is such a hellscape that you end up being like, actually I need a drink, like to get through this situation. I actually do need to go up to that bar. And you gotta go like this to get to the bar. Mushing people's heads off. Devil Wild, what does that mean? What is that? Is that a movie? Hocus Pocus, you know, the classics. Hocus Pocus, Halloween Town, Calabar's Revenge. Ooh, girl, that was Calabar. Calabar said, you summon me? No, sister, no, I did not. I thought I wouldn't remember Hurricane Francine by now. Costume parties are fun. Yeah, I want to go to like a costume party. I want to do something fun. But I want to do all the other stuff. Like I said, I want to go to Halloween Horror Nights. Huh? Horror. Okay? Not Halloween Horror Nights. Horror. And I want to have fun there. I don't know what it is. Is Halloween Horror, like where is that at? Is that Six Flags or is that? I don't know. It's too many theme parks. Like Disney is like California Adventure Park and Universal Studios. It's like too much going on. I just need to figure out where it is so I can go. I haven't watched Twitches in years. I have with my ex, my first ex, 6 years ago. I remember because, I don't know, there was some other person that I don't know, somebody was visiting them and they were like, I don't know what to do. Like, what do we do? How do we fill up the time? Because they didn't really know how to like, it was a person visiting them for maybe, it was because they were like in grad school and I think this person was applying to their grad school and so they like were staying with my ex who was like teaching at the grad school or like going to grad school and teaching a little bit. And they were like, oh, wait, I'm gonna be hosting this person who's gonna be like shopping this school. What do we do to like, like fill the time? And one of the things that they came up with was watch Twitches. And we watched Twitches 1 and Twitches 2. And honestly, it's not as good, y'all, as you remember it. Like when you were younger, and when I say as good, I mean like the graphics are so bad. There's major plot holes. And at one point, the boom mic that they're using to film just drops right into frame. Like, it's like they made that host so fast and cheap. Blasphemy, it's good. Like, I mean, it's good if you like want to rewatch it and you're like, oh, this is fun. Like, it is cute. Like, moments of it are like really fun. But girl, It's like, what is going on? They didn't give the budget to my good sisters. Like, the boom mic literally flew into the scene, ho. At the end, at the very end. I kid you not. They're like sitting at a table. I think their parents are now, their mom and dad are now, I think it's Twitch's one. Or maybe it's Twitch's two, I don't know which one, but that dark cloud of smoke that was like trying to get the girls all the time, coming through the walls and stuff, all that stuff went away. And then literally at the end, they're sitting at like a table in their backyard and a boom mic flies right into the thing. I said, that's not, I know you could, we had to pause the thing and look at it because we were like, is that a boom mic? It's incredible. It was given, it flew. It was like, whoom, somebody like got tired with their hands and like, girl, I said, this is Tubi. You ain't the sound guy, this is Tubi. That's another thing I want to get into is Tubi. Okay, these are pretty much warm, like not as hot anymore. So we are going to, let's see, we can use this. This is like not that thick, you guys, but we're gonna try. Maybe I should use a bigger one. Maybe not this one because I used that. Did I use this for sugar or flour? I can't remember. Let me see, hold on. Okay, this should work. We're just gonna dump this whole on there. I don't know, it's my third day out here. This is what you're supposed to do. This is how Taylor Swift was doing it. This is messy. This is just like nutmeg glaze. And then what they do is they sift some like cinnamon on top as a garnish. Ew! I don't know. I don't know, sister. Taylor. Miss Swift, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to tell you this. I do not know about this part. It does not look, somebody said, I don't like that at all. Taylor, you're gonna have to go back to the drawing board with this part. This is not tea at all. It don't look good. It don't, I don't know. But this is what you said to do, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna respect your recipe. But I will say that the girls and I agree that this is not really appetizing. But maybe you gotta, put this in the refrigerator and harden it up or something. Harden it up? Let's hurry up and get this over with. And shake it up, ooh, ooh. Somebody said, don't put it on all of them. You right. I like the way you think. Let's just see. This one is bothering me. It don't have as much as the other ones. This is why I think it should be thicker. Thicker. This is making me uncomfy. I should put like one or two in the, oh my God, this looks disgusting. It just do. I'm trying to figure out how to get these off of here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna take this one, put it on here. This is what y'all be, honestly, this is what y'all be ordering that crumble cookie. And you can't even lie to me talking about, oh, that's not what we order. This is literally how y'all cookies be looking. And y'all be eating it too. It'd be like, oh, look at the new Nick Jonas whatever the hell, I don't know. We're gonna put these in the refrigerator to see if it, baby, this is crumble. It is. Just to see what it do, you know what I'm saying? That glaze will harden up a little bit. Okay, stick that in there. But let's taste this. Let's taste this. Let's taste it. Okay, that's the cookie. That's what it's looking like. I don't know, sister. I don't know. Guys, that is not good. Taylor, it's like good, but it's really giving like, it's really lacking a punch. It needs a little bit more like of something. Maybe it's all that damn oil. It doesn't need all that oil in there. It could use instead of just, okay, on top of the chai tea bag, you could also put some cardamom in there, some nutmeg, some cinnamon. Add all of that in there. Somebody said, why are you shocked? Because it's Taylor Swift. She put this out on Tumblr so boldly, this recipe. Yeah, I would say put some cinnamon in there, some cardamom, some nutmeg, a little bit of tiny bit of cloves, and some allspice. That'll give you a thicker like chai flavor, or like a more hefty version of that. I would say thicken up the glaze. The glaze don't look too good. Actually, I wouldn't even do a glaze. Because a glaze is like for donuts and for cakes and stuff like that. Icing, on the other hand, is a bit thicker. So I would do an icing. Actually, I would do maybe a cream for like a buttercream for this. I would do maybe like a cream cheese buttercream. Yeah. That is like chai flavored. I put the chai bag of tea in that, add some cardamom and stuff like that. Yeah. Okay, so it would be cream cheese, some butter, vanilla, chai tea bag, cinnamon, nutmeg, cardamom, allspice, little tiny bit of cloves. Whip it up, nice and buttery. Then you can sprinkle it with some cinnamon on top. I think that would be a lot better of a cookie. This right here is so, it's just oil. I mean, like, it gives like sugar cookie, but no flavor. So it, you know, it has a really nice crunch. I would say 8 out of 10 for the texture. Like the bite is nice. Pair it with the grimace shake. Yeah, but that's not a good cookie, sister. Okay, tea, cookies, and gray. Say less, throw it away. Stacy. Not even surprised. Who's coming to cookies for the crunch? This is unfortunate. Yeah, Taylor, like, you got the girls on TikTok and everything being like, oh my God, these are so good, you have to try. There's too much oil in here. Put that oil away. Put that oil away. We need more baking powder and baking soda, I think would be helpful as well. Anyway, you know her fans be eating her up. This could be a lot better. Maybe I did something wrong. I don't know. It's a simple recipe. It's a simple place to make a pretty cake. If the way is hazy. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da recipe. You know you can be lazy. Can we get rid of the cookie close up? Well, I want to try these ones that are cold and that have icing on them, because maybe the flavoring comes from the icing. You know what I'm saying? Imagine somebody offered this to you, like you went to their house and they was like, "Hey, I made these cookies. Would you like one?" Oh, I'm not eating that. Why? Are you vegan? No. No. So have a cookie. I'm not eating that. Let's see. Like, huh? Those look so bad. Somebody said, I'm watching my sugar. Let me see. Okay. The icing does add something. I cannot lie to you. The icing does add something. It makes it a lot better, more bearable. You took too long to respond. Man, I can't process and think. I have to keep tasting because I feel like I'm getting a different thing every single time. Yeah. There's something there. I think it's just literally so much oil that's like detracting from the. But there's something here where it does take, like the depth of the flavor of that chai tea is there. But just not that good. Just playing around. Just playing in my face. Does it remind you of your ex? In what way, Jim? Although both of them, well, not both of my, I don't know about my first ex, but my last ex really was a Swiftie. Not you lying on camera. I'm not lying. Taylor Swift is staring at him beyond the camera. Her lawyers are contacting you tonight. For telling the truth, I'll get up on that stand and say more. They don't want to hear the truth. Well, what's rich people chai? Rich people chai. Somebody said I didn't use rich people chai. Taylor said, make it enough. Okay, y'all, I'm gonna clean up and I'll be right back and maybe we'll play Mad Libs or something real quick and then I gotta go. Cause I gotta edit. Okay, give me a second. Okay. And we are back with some water. I barely cleaned up, huh? Give me a second, sister. Why did I just do that? I came back and I cleaned up like halfway, and then I was like, oh, we back. Girl, back with what? Mess? Anyway, that stuff could stay out there. And we're black. I need to get some water to wash that down. Honestly, I did try, I'm not gonna lie, I did try another little piece of that cookie before I put them away. I actually put a few back in the oven to see if like cooking them a little bit more would it help with the texture and stuff. But I'm not gonna lie, okay, to be honest, the cookie is good when there's like, I feel like y'all not gonna believe me now, but I feel like the cookie is good. Someone said pass. Next. It's good when you put the glaze on there. It's like, okay, I can taste the flavors a little bit more now. Because I tried another piece and I'm like, okay, this is a lot more flavorful. But it's still not that great. It's not great. The way that the girls were talking about it, somebody said he struggles. What? Girl, I need a new filter for my refrigerator. That whole, I don't know if you can see, but there's a little red sign on it that says, change your filter. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like the water tastes different, so I need to change that filter. But the filters are $50, which is so annoying. I'm like, $50 for a filter, and it lasts for like 6 months. I'm like, ugh. So I've just been drinking my supply of bottled water that I have not touched for like a few months. This is my emergency supply of water. You pay $50 for them cookies ingredients. How much did I pay for these ingredients? I didn't pay much. I already had the chai. I was actually surprised. I was like, oh snap, I already have chai tea. Cause I don't really do anything with like caffeine. But this I had. Yeah, I just had it. I was like, wow. And the rest was, I already had this stuff. Chai tea, all I had to get was some nutmeg, and I got more vanilla. I got vanilla bean paste, just in case I ran out of my vanilla extract. And did I buy anything else? That was it, pretty much. Wash that down with the, Natfia, Natifa Lewis. Mad Libs. Let's get into it. I don't got no pencil or nothing. Hold on. Where my pencil at? Let me see. Hold on. You know, I gotta flip through and see which one we're gonna do. Will is teaching you how to lie, Coco? Why I gotta be the one to teach the lies? Ooh, this one's a fun one. Or let's do, okay. So we gotta choose between two stories. The first story is scene from a horror picture. Horror. Y'all know I have a little bit of trouble with that word. Scene from a horror picture. Or good health to one and all. Scene from a horror picture or good health to one and all. Which one should we do? Okay, give me a second, I gotta get a pencil. Good health to one and all. Scenes from a horror picture. Good health to one and all. Girl, I know I got a pencil in here. I need a pencil. I can't be serious with y'all. Like, if I was if I was really trying to be serious, it just wouldn't work out. Y'all like one of them classes when they be trying to do sex ed and y'all be laughing at everything. Just making a joke out of everything. We can't even teach you and disseminate the lecture and the information because y'all want to make everything a joke. Y'all not serious for real. Y'all, every day, I just know y'all had issues in class because y'all was laughing and cackling and talking too much. Everybody in here had to be separated from somebody in their class. I just know it. Somebody said, because it's funny. Somebody said, we being serious. No, you not. I just know every one of y'all got that same note during parent-teachers conference. She's a great student. She's very smart, you know, but she is very disruptive. She talks. She finds everything funny. And there's nothing funny about the Vietnam War. So y'all need to really got to get it together. Somebody said, that's my business. Desk next to the podium. You had to sit next to the teacher. I was a good girl. Ew, I feel sick, y'all. After eating that cookie. I'm scared. I literally feel sick. We can't eat them cookies. The spirit of Taylor. Taylor said, I know you're not talking about me. It's all that stuff I said about the pop synth stuff. I didn't like it. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to do scene from a horror picture. So, here we go. We need, if you've never played Mad Libs before, it's a story that has certain word parts missing. Is it word parts? Or certain parts of syntax of a sentence missing. So maybe the verb is missing, an adjective, a noun. And what we're going to do is fill in. We're going to crowdsource. We're going to crowdsource. Here he go. Well, some of us haven't gone to school. And when they did go to school, they was talking through the whole thing. Deja. So what we have to do is crowdsource that information. So there's a list of things here that I need from y'all. And so I'm gonna let you know what it is if you don't know, if you're not caught up to speed and you still in second grade. So the first thing we need is an adjective. An adjective describes a person, place, or thing. It describes a noun. Because some of y'all still be giving me adverbs that are adjectives. That's not how that works, ho. An adverb is an adjective for a verb. Adverb. We need an adjective, which is an ad for adjective. Okay? We need it's like slow. Slow is sure. That could be an adjective. Very close to an adverb though. Slowly. So describes a person, place, or thing. So a pencil. What kind of pencil? A long pencil. That's an adjective. Long. Hard. Unbreakable. Skinny. Pencil. Red, thick. Thick is cute. Wet cookie. Stacy. Wet is funny though. Gnarly. Gnarly. Undercooked. Undercooked. Wet. Gnarly. Pale. Y'all just describing the cookies. Mushy. Nappy. I always love nappy, so I'm going to do nappy. Let's do part of the body. Part of the body. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes. Now, a part of the body can be more than just that. There's lots of parts of your body that aren't included in that song. But a part of the body. Hair, left toe, tibia, nappy cookies. Stacy. A nappy cookie is insane, incredible. Funny bone, tickle bitty. I like tickle bitty. Booty crack, sister. Just think of y'all ancestors looking at you type this stuff out right now. They probably chuckling because I know this kind of spirit that you got on you, this kind of jokey joke spirit has to come from generations passed down. Callous, cooch. Oh my God. Bus. Okay. I can't be serious with y'all. Cooch is crazy. I'm gonna do cooch. I have to do cooch. I'm sorry. That's incredible. Hopefully YouTube has not flagged that as a crazy word. Coach. I'm saying coach. Coach. Now let's go ahead and do a plural noun. A plural noun. That is a person, place, or thing, but multiple of them. A person, place, or thing, but multiple of them, okay? Wake up in the back of the class. Person, place, or thing, multiple of them. Sometimes it's also an idea. An idea sometimes can be counted as a noun. But we don't want to go too far into the nuances because y'all barely understand. You know what I'm saying? We just try to get you to pass the state test so we can get new computers in the computer lab. Balenciagas. Girl, what? Balenciagas is kind of low-key at the top right now. Mustaches, bottle caps, Taylor Swift. Okay, on theme. Souvenirs. Sausages. I like Balenciagas for no reason. That's stupid. Wills, multiple of me. Who wouldn't want that? I would want that, actually. Maybe I can start getting some stuff done around here. Baby, who is we? Back of the knees. Stacy. Back of the knees, like multiple backs of the knees. Let's do backs of the knees. Because we got to get something from Stacy. Balenciagas is also funny. So if we have another, is there another plural noun up in here? Balenciagas is really funny though, but I also want to put back of the knees. We'll use back of the knees in another place, but we'll do Balenciagas because I have to go with my intuition. Balenciagas. Like, what does that mean? You just made that up. You just made that word up and was like, let's make a brand out of it. Balenciagas. Now we need an adjective. An adjective describes a person, place, or noun, or even an idea. Okay? Descriptive. Not an adverb which describes how something is done, like slowly, slyly, quickly. We need something like an adjective that just describes a person, place, or thing. Okay? Like stupid. Portly. She took her ACT and she aced it. She got a whole, what's the highest you can get on the ACT? 18 or something like that, 21? 22? Fake, funky. Funky is always funny to me. Furry, crunchy, taut. Taut is insane. I like taut. Security heavy. Security heavy is crazy too. Shout out to Cardi B. Discombobulated, juicy BBL. Now, Stacy, you the one from back of the knees to juicy BBL. Fishy, stupid, wet, leaky. Stacy! Leaky BBL. Wait, what? Wet BBL. Juicy BBL. Stacy. Buttery, bodacious. I like taut. I like, what's the other one? Fishy, leaky, murky, like murky waters, oily. Okay, we'll do fishy. Let's do fishy. Exclamation. We need an exclamation, which is something you would exclaim with anything that has an exclamation point afterwards, pretty much. But it's mostly like in response to something, like out of surprise. It's not just like Cardi B, you know. That is exclaiming, but it's not necessarily an exclamation, literarily. So literarily, we want to say something in response, out of shock. Stop. Damn. Okay, we have to do damn because that's funny. That's funny. Now we need a plural noun. Somebody said, to freedom. Bomba. Eureka. That's a good one. That's like a classic one. Somebody said, gay. So we need two, plural noun. That's a person, place, or thing, but multiple of them. Plural noun. Plural noun. G's, I like G's too. Oh, back of the knees. Stacy got her back of the knees. Okay, now we just need a noun, not plural, just a person, place, or thing. Flock. I like flock. Person, place, or thing. Lovers, shoe boxes, bikinis. It's kind of a singular one. Taylor Swift, we'll do Taylor Swift. Because we have to, a callback. A part of the body. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, A part of the body. Femur, right nipple. Nose hair. I like right nipple. Nose hair. Meniscus. Sternum. What's that video of Tokyo Tony? Now, when I catch you, let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to punch you in your sternum. Like what? Clavicle, weenus. Weenus. Should we do weenus? Left earlobe, right kidney, jugular, eyelid, the funny bone, nostril, tiggle bitties. Tiggle bitties. Tiggle bitty. Should I do tiggle bitty? Elbows, pelvis, tooth. I feel like tiggle bitties is calling to me. Tiggle bitty. Just a singular. Person in the room. Like, I guess it could be any one of you or me. So what should we do? Person that's in the room. Your man. Your man, I think, has to be it. Me or her? Make your decision. Me or her? I think it has to be your man. It has to be. So Stacey said, not me, sister. Now we need a subject that is taught in school. We already know that none of y'all don't know what this is because y'all was too busy talking. Y'all was too busy laughing and talking and getting separated and being told that you gotta sit by the teacher desk so that you can actually graduate. Sex ed. Okay, let's do sex ed. Now we need a noun. Person, place, or thing. And then we got, damn, we're gonna be here all day. It's a long story. Make sure it ain't 2 pages long. It ain't. AP English Literature. Actually, that's funny too. AP English Literature. Sync. Lots of callbacks today. Now we need another part of the body. Oh my God. So if you didn't get yours in last time, let's go ahead and do it again. I remember right nipple. Not Charlie Kirk. Lord. Do not summon. I vote gooch. 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 We need an adjective, person, place, or thing. Ooh. We got some sugar on the thing. Person, place, or thing. Eyelid. That is a person. That is a thing. Bussy. Natifa. They call me Natifa with a postmodern twist. LaQuifa. Jury duty. Jury duty. I think I'm going to do jury duty because that is kind of a thing. It's an activity. I put jury thing. Silly. Jury duty. Now we need a verb, finally. Verb, it's what you do. It's something that you do, ho. It's something that you do. A verb, jump, skip, run, walk. Those are all things you do with your legs. We need a verb. Oh, wait, you said, I put noun. I meant to say adjective. You right. We're gonna do Dougie. We're gonna do Dougie for verb, but we actually, for that last one, instead of jury duty, we have to put an adjective. I don't know why I said noun. It's actually an adjective. So an adjective, it describes a person, place, or thing. I don't know why I said that. Rusty. Rusty. Serve. I like that. That is a verb. Stanky. Stanky, fishy. We already got fishy. Musty. Musty cookie. Zesty. Stank. Moist. Infected. Infected is a good one. Raunchy. Raunchy. Hairy. Sweet. Disgusting. Dookie-ish. Dookie-ish. Decrepit. Decomposed. Wow, these are good. Y'all doing good ones. Auntie. Paltry? Wait, what does paltry mean? Raw. This story is gonna be crazy, somebody said. I like Rusty. I like Rusty too. Dookie-ish don't make no sense. Okay, I'll just put Dookie-ish. Cause what? See, I'm telling you, y'all was bad in school. I just know it. Adverb. It describes a verb, right? So I'm not just jumping. I'm sporadically jumping, just like me at a party. Curved. Expeditiously, stupidly. I'm gonna do expeditiously, or should we? Bootylicious. Bootylicious is more of a adjective. Like bootylicious is how you would describe a booty, which is a noun. I mean, I guess you could you can't really bootyliciously do something. Maybe you could. Exquisitely, pitifully, immediately, gleefully, frantically. Expeditiously. Now we got two more. We just need two nouns. Two more nouns. Okay, two nouns. Black people love expeditious. I'm saying, that's why I was looking for another one. It was like, wait, are we skipping and jumping and hopping? Is it kind of? Cause I feel like my feed is getting a little choppy. Are we okay? Your upper body. We might need to, hold on. I just want to make sure this is still good. It say excellent connection. I just want to make sure, hold on. Because over here it's looking a little choppy. Are we good with the live stream? Is it choppy? I can't tell because ain't nobody answering me. But I'm definitely going to put, what did somebody say? Oh, your upper body. Wendy Williams. Hold on, y'all. Let me go over here. I don't know what the heck going on. Give me 1 second, sister. It's technical difficulties. I gotta go to the other chat and then I gotta scroll all the way down to the current chat. We definitely doing your upper body. Dang, this ain't never gonna stop. It's still choppy. The audio's good though. Okay, give me 1 second, y'all. Give me 1 second. Okay. Hello? I think it should be working now. Where is the monkey located? Can y'all see me and hear me now? Say yes if I did. Can y'all see me and hear me? Her cookies suck. Whoa. Somebody tell me something, sister. Tell me something good. Just came back. Okay, period. Did you just come back over? Okay, we're good now. We are cooked unlike them cookies. Let me stop. Better. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I just had to reset the camera real quick. Period. Okay, so we got one thing left, y'all, and it's a noun. I put your upper body for the first one, but the rest, we got one more noun. It's good now. Okay, perfect. Now we need a noun. Someone said yes. Yes, we good. So much better. I had to do my stretch. Y'all, today I went on a run by accident. Like, how does one get into that situation? I went on a little hike because I was like, ooh, it's nice and fall weather out. Let me go outside and walk around. And I started walking. I went to a trail. I started walking, and I realized I was like an hour out because I was just like listening to podcasts and looking at the trees and stuff. And I was like, dang, I walked for like a whole hour. And I was like, oh my God, I gotta walk all the way back. But I was like, not if I run. And so I ran back. And now my body is like, what the heck? Walmart? Mark Grayson, who was that? Sweaty armpit. I know I have sweaty armpits right now. Sweaty armpit. Should we do sweaty armpit? I didn't mean to do that. But, you know, I got my little run in. Not Miss Tina. You were chased by the spirit. A rave. We're going to do sweaty armpit. Old flex, but I get it. Odd flex, but I get it. Okay, y'all ready? Y'all ready for this story? Oh my God, I cannot wait for spooky, scary stories in the dark. We about to get into this whole, like, I'm ready to go to Halloween right now. Let's go. 10K steps in, no, seriously. Y'all ready? This is Scene from a Horror Story. A Nissan Sentra? Wait. Wait. I'm gonna do Nissan Sentra. Sorry to sweaty armpit. But we have to all admit Nissan Sentra is a little bit funnier. Cause what? Okay, y'all ready? Do y'all's armpits itch when you're nervous? 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 Scene from a horror picture. Oh, there's actually multiple actors. It's supposed to be two people saying it. It's supposed to be a scene like in a horror movie. Oh, I see. I didn't notice that when I started this. Okay, so we're gonna do our best. So actor one, how sound it out. Why did we have to come to this nappy old castle? I'm sorry, because what, girl? Why did we have to come to this nappy old castle? This place sends shivers up and down my cooch. I can't. Hold on, sister. The show must go on. You was acting earlier. I gotta get into character. I don't know who to be. Like, I don't know who these characters are, their backstory, what they talking about. Okay, we gotta lock in. Why did we have to come to this nappy old castle? This place sends shivers up and down my cooch. Actor two. We had no choice. You know, oh, we missed one, sister. It say blank here because I ain't put nothing there. Give me a plural noun, quick. Plural noun. Give me a plural noun, quick, somebody. A plural noun, quick. What was one that I said earlier? Should I do sweaty armpits? We about to do sweaty armpits. Because nobody's telling me. I'm about to do sweaty armpits. So they said, cut. What's the sweaty? Lock in. Oh my God, I'm just gonna do sweaty armpits. Balls, we'll do balls. That's the first one I saw. Why did we have to come to this nappy old castle? This place sends shivers up and down my cooch. We had no choice. You know all the balls in town were filled because of the Balenciaga's convention. I'd have been happy to stay in a fishy motel. Relax. Here comes the bellboy for our back of the knees. Girl, what the hell? Girl, what the hell? I'd have been happy to stay in a fishy motel. Relax. Here comes the bellboy for our backs of the knees. Damn! I'm sorry, I cannot. This is too funny to me. Damn! Look, he's all bent over and has big Taylor Swift riding on his tig old bitties. He looked just like your man. I'm crying. I'm crying, bro. I cannot deal. He looked just like your man from that horror flick, Frankenstein. No, I think he's my old sex ed teacher from Sync School. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm not staying in this dookie-ish place. You guys, I am crying. I cannot deal. I cannot deal. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm not staying in this dookie-ish place. I'd rather... Huh? Oh, I'd rather Dougie in the car. You're wearing expeditiously. Really? Look at the bellboy. He has your upper body in one hand, your Nissan Sentra in the other. And his third hand? Ah! And scene. Thank you so much for coming to this play. There are exits on the right and to your left. We do have a bucket outside for tips because this was free for you. We need to pay our actors. Pay actors 2025. Whoa. Somebody said thank you to whoever said dookie-ish. This is incredible. I cannot deal. Why did we have to come to this nappy old castle? This place sends shivers up and down my cooch. We had no choice. You know all the balls in town were filled because of the Balenciaga's convention. I'd have been happy to stay in a fishy motel. Relax. Here comes the bellboy for the back of our knees. Damn! Look at him. He's all bent over and he has big Taylor Swift riding on his tig old bitties. He looks just like your man from that horror flick, Frankenstein. No, I think that's my old sex ed teacher from Sync School. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm not staying in this dookie-ish place. I'd rather Dougie in the car. You're wearing it expeditiously. Really? Look at the bellboy. He has your upper body in one hand and your Nissan Sentra in the other. In his third hand, sister, I am crying. I think that's the best one we did yet, y'all. That was the best one we did yet. The damn is really funny. Damn! Look, he all bent over with big Taylor Swift riding on his tig old bitties. I cannot deal. Woo-wee. See, I gotta trust my gut I feel like when I hear something, I just trust it. I'm like, okay, that's gotta be the word. So I say, I put my gooch down. I put my gooch down. I can't stay in this dookie-ish place. Like what? I need to actually, I think I'm actually for the Patreon, I'm gonna go ahead and act this out. I'm actually gonna act this out and I'm gonna keep it on the Patreon to be there forever. Yeah. I'm okay. I'm gonna have to do the whole thing and make it a thing. I have to. I think I'm gonna try to get a green screen so I can make it look cute. Oh, somebody said this needs to be published, honestly. that was funny. This story is like those AI photos. No, it literally is like one of them AI skits on TikTok. Oh, goodness gracious. Stand 10 gooches down for real. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm not staying in this dookiest place. I'd rather Dougie in the car. Okay, so what is that about? Nappy Castle. Between the Nappy Castle and shivers up and down the cooch and big Taylor Swift riding on the tickle bitties and the dookiest place and having your upper body, like that is crazy. It's definitely giving Quan Mills. Anyway, thank y'all so much for hanging out with me. Oh, is today Wednesday? Today's Wednesday. Let's see. So, I was like, last night I was like, there's something I need to do. And it was upload a video to Patreon, which is me at Spirit Halloween. Like, we just had some fun in there, but I'm gonna upload that, I think, Saturday, Sunday, or should I do? Yeah, I thought it was Doug in the car. I put Doug. I didn't write it all the way. I was like Doug in the car. I meant to put Dougie. I was like, I'd rather Doug in the car. Okay. Hey. When will I put that out? I guess I can. I don't know if I want to put it out tomorrow because there's a new video is coming out tomorrow. I think. Girl, I don't know. I'm trying to keep all this stuff straight. Hold on. Let me see. Let me look up real quick when I have this video scheduled. Girl, I'm trying to Dougie in the car. Oh no, it's coming out on Friday. Oh, okay. So, all right. So tomorrow will be a new video on the Patreon. Period. Tomorrow we'll get a new video on the Patreon, and then Friday there will be a new video on this channel, which is it's going to be a fun like chatty video. And yeah, that's pretty much it. And maybe we'll come back this weekend for another live stream. I want to continue baking. Like, when I tell y'all I'm so here for fall. This is the best I felt about fall, and I'm really also just trying to stave away the spooky seasonal depression, because that whole be getting me every year. But I think this year I'm prepared. Like, and if I needed to talk to that lady, I'm gonna talk to the lady. You know what I'm saying? But previously I just kind of like I hunker down and I just let myself feel all my feelings, and I try to get all my sleep, because that's really the issue, is that the sun changes and it messes up your sleep, and then it messes up your whole mood system. But this time I'm like, if I have to invest in a light box, I'm investing in a light box. Some hoes are expensive, but I'm gonna do that. Someone said make a pie next. I'm so late. Girl, let's have fun, girl. You got me making them pretzels. Period. The pretzels, when I tell you those pretzels are exactly the Auntie Anne's pretzels, it's like, it's incredible. It's just a regular pretzel situation, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, they're so easy to make and they're so tasty. They're perfect right out of the oven. So good. So I'm glad you're making them. They were, now Natifa Lewis. Natifa Lewis, that's how I would say your name if you was in trouble. Natifa Lewis. Are we getting the booty shorts? What you think this is, Stacy? A nappy old castle? A dookiest place? You think the bellboys on their way to collect the back of our knees? What do you think this is? Booty shorts? Are you asking me to be in booty shorts or merch? Cinnamon buns? You know, I was thinking about that as well. I gotta look up recipes and stuff because I have a whole list of recipes that I want to do. It's just take some planning on my part to figure out how to make it work during a live stream because otherwise, with cinnamon buns and things that you have to proof, it takes a long time. It's like you gotta wait an hour for it to proof, and then you cut it, roll it, and then you wait for it to proof again, and then you gotta sometimes do baking soda baths, and then you bake it, and then it's a lot going on. Hear me out, booty shorts. One cheek has your face, the other cheek has a QR code with your YouTube channel or your Patreon. See, you might be on to something, Stacey. You might be on to something. I'm continuing to work on the merch. I have something in there already that I tried on this morning, and I really like it. I gagged myself because I was like so afraid that it wasn't gonna come out good, but it's something I would purchase from like essence.com, like SSENSE.com for like $150. It's heavyweight cotton, 100% cotton. The print job was amazing. Like it's stylish, it's cute. So I can't wait to show y'all that, but I'm gonna show the girls on Patreon first, which again, they'll be getting a new video tomorrow. And then on Friday, a new video will be on this channel. I'll think about the booty shorts though, because I'm not rushing myself. I realize I can't rush myself with the merch stuff because, or I don't have to really, because it's like, girl, you have time. You can always make new merch and continue to. I be feeling like I need to get all the designs out right now, boom, and like rush my creative process. But that's a good idea. I'm gonna think about the booty shorts because that's actually kind of fun. But it's like, do y'all want booty shorts for the summer? I think I can do pajamas. Like I don't know. Anyway, I do have a new Instagram post out. Go say hey over on Instagram. If you go over to Instagram and you say hi, what should the emoji be? The emoji should be a gold brick. Oh my God, the water filter fun, period. Thank you, Stay Fly 3000. I have been to the year 3000, everybody from our 7th album, the platinum, outside Kelly Clarkson. Was it Kelly Clarkson that they outsold? Cause never that, sister. No, because oh my God, the butt sniffing guy, yes. What are y'all talking about? Latifah Lewis. No, seriously, that is so helpful because I don't like plastic bottles. Like I don't be doing the plastic water bottles. I'd rather just have a water filter that works. But my water filter is bad. It goes bad every 6 months and you have to change it. And literally the water started tasting differently. And I'm not gonna lie, my throat has been weird. Although this kind of happens every summer, every fall. I'm like, my throat feels, like I just feel like a little bit more congested. But I'm blaming it on the filter this time, and I'm not drinking out of there until I get my, new filter. But the filter costs $50. I'm like, golly. The emoji. Should the emoji be a golden brick? I feel like that should be. What should it be? Cookie? Maybe it should be a white woman like Taylor Swift. You know what I'm saying? Go put Taylor Swift under there. I feel like these emojis be confusing people who just be on Instagram and don't be on the live stream. They be like, huh, what are you talking about? Why are there emojis of, like y'all was putting emojis of milk, and cheese and bread because we made tomato soup and grilled cheese last time. And y'all put bread, milk, and cheese up under my Instagram picture. We can do a trophy. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. A Dookie Castle. Now, what kind of, do we even got that? Let me look at the emoji keyboard. Go on, go dry your eyes. I've been having so much fun though, like taking pictures, developing my photography skills. So go check out my Instagram. And let me see. Let me look at the keyboard. He don't love you anymore. So walk your fine out the door. I toss my hair now, check my nails. Baby, how you feeling? Feeling good as hell. Honestly, if there was like, are there like seasonings? Maybe it should be like something fall themed. Season. Honestly, if there was like salt, like I would, or like there is a salt shaker. There's sugar. No, there's no sugar. Poop Castle is crazy. Don't put no Poop Castle. Oh my God. Don't put no Poop Castle under my thing. Regular brick, no gold brick. There's no gold brick. There's a bug in here. There's no gold brick. Maybe do butter. Well, I like the idea of butter. Imagine there was oil. Okay. Oh my God. Dookie Castle. I'm just saying because the picture that you go do this under is like 90s themed kind of. So I'm trying to think of something that's like 90s, maybe fall-ish. That's why I said gold brick. It feels like 90s a little bit. Honey, I like honey. But it's okay. Shivering cooch. Shivering cooch. Did somebody? Okay. Cold cat is crazy. Okay, go put whatever you think, and it'll be fun because it's like when you go over there, you'll be able to kind of decipher what people were saying, what everybody's saying. So go, feel free to do whatever you want to do, okay? And I'm going to be checking. Okay, so whatever emoji combination you think makes sense for a reference or a callback to this live stream, you go ahead and put that over there, and I'll see if it really makes sense. Or I'll just put a question mark because I don't know what the hell it means, and then you're gonna have to tell me what it means. Shivering cat is crazy. Okay, we'll do one more reading and then we'll get out of here. Why did we have to come to this nappy old castle? This place sends shivers up and down my cooch. We had no choice. You know, all the balls in town were filled because of the Balenciaga convention. I'd have been happy to stay in a fishy motel. Relax. Here comes the bellboy for the back of our knees. Damn! That part kills me too. Damn! Look, he's all bent over and has a big Taylor Swift riding on his tig old bitties. He looks just like your man from that horror flick, Frankenstein. No. I think that's my sex ed teacher from Sync School. That's it. I'm putting my gooch down. I'm not staying at this dookie-ish place. I'd rather Dougie in the car. You're worrying expeditiously. Really? Look at the bellboy. He has my upper body in one hand. Your Nissan Sentra in the other. No, he has my upper body. Like what? He has my upper body. Yeah, he has my upper body. That is so crazy to me. You're gonna see a lot of poop castles, I guess. Oh, goodness gracious. My favorite story. Yes, mine too. I really am gonna act that one out. As soon as I get the budget to get the wigs and the green screen, I'm coming back to, like, y'all don't understand. I might have to frame this. Can I rip this out of here? Because this is the best one we did yet. Okay. All right, I got it. Sync School is so underrated. Yeah, Sync School is not getting enough. Actually, let's move away. Let's move off of Sync. Okay, I love y'all. Thanks for hanging out. I will see y'all maybe this weekend to do something else, but I will probably post on my community tab to get an idea of like what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying? Because I have a bunch of ideas. There's actually so many ideas that I have for live streams, but I am kind of in a baking mood. But there's other stuff that don't like involve baking. Anyway, yeah, love you guys. I will see you soon. New video for Patreon girlies tomorrow. And we gotta do some live streams over there too, because I feel like I'm not doing as many live streams as I should over there. And I got some ideas. I'm gonna post in the Patreon too by the end of this week to get some ideas for like live streams over there. Okay. All right, let me get out of here. Where's the freaking button, sister? Hold on, this looks like it's skipping and jumping and hopping. Is this even working? I don't know, but I'll see y'all later. Bye. I gotta end this, hoe.